Shalom to the elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Shai, Bashir Kakudash. Shalom to the elect, 144,000 prophets, out of each of the 12 tribes of Israel, 12,000 choice men of each of the 12 tribes of Israel. And of course, giving a shalom to the remnant of the believers of the 1/3 who are no prophets, but will listen to the words of Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashir Kakudash, and be sealed with the truth before the coming destruction. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, like unto the speckled bird that look like the heathen nations where they've been scattered to. And double lines to the apostles and elders if I haven't said that. So Shemiah Mappa is a Mappa from the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp located here in City, Philadelphia, is coming with this week lesson. So this is a part 2 of a lesson that I did earlier, which I was clickbaited. And we broke up was the original response video. Which, this guy, he's pretty much an actor. He's proven that. He used this as a means to promote, I guess, another page. And he's just a YouTuber. Okay, that's what he is.
Breakups.
So he proved he can be an actor. And, that's what YouTube is all about. It's a bunch of people, a lot of them, they showing a lifestyle that they either have or are promoting for the influence of what, likes, views, attention, validation. And that itself is vain. Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain. Alright, so I was clickbaited. He's only promoting this page. He said that concerning him and the chick, he said that it's not gone or something, meaning it's not happening, meaning he's not breaking up with the chick that he's allegedly with. We don't even know if that's even a real relationship, because like even these celebrities, it's like staged relationships and stuff, but it is what it is. And that's another reason why this generation is being groomed for basically destruction, and they're very vulnerable. Says that reason 3, this is from an article off of Zero Hedge, which it says, for those that can remember back in their teens and 20s, it's common to be obsessed with personal destiny almost as much as sex. In Western society, a lot of value is placed on celebrity as well as social legacy. Right. I remember when this one kid at the academy, Jiu-Jitsu Academy, told me how many subscribers I have on YouTube, and I told him maybe a couple hundred on a particular channel I had. He said that's not a lot, pretty much you're a nobody in a sense. And I was just like, dude, there's so many YouTubers, and YouTube itself. And I remember YouTube when it first came out, meaning I was told about YouTube from a guy that was he was very out there. He's a skateboarder, and he's like saying you can watch content that on a computer, you can just check it out. People post stuff, and it was really cool. It was something new. I never seen nothing like that. But people value you being on YouTube based on the amount of views and subscribers you have, and that's your a name and such. As celebrity goes back to having fame. Having fame is having a name. Okay, celebrity go back to celebrate, being famous. Okay, multitude, fame, celebrate, assemble, to honor, also to publish. Okay, and they publish, and it says originally to frequent in great numbers. All right, so like a celebration from celebrare, which is frequented or populate or crowded, populous or crowded, well attended, famous, often repeated. Its etymology is unknown. That's what Esau is saying. Make widely known, praise, glorify. Okay, and people like love this, in this time, and many people love this. It tells you, and like I said, this lesson in the spirit. It was a lesson I did earlier, but it didn't. The capture, hopefully the screen capture works on this. It didn't capture the screens changing, so it was stuck on one screen. So it didn't. As I was speaking and narrating what was on the screen, it wasn't showing that. It would just show Jillian's face, so I didn't want that. So it say in the last days, men shall be lovers of themselves. Okay. Lovers of. This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, dangerous, savage times. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient parents, unthankful, unholy. Okay, men shall be lovers of their own selves. Philatos, auto. Okay, philatos meaning loving oneself to the intent of one's interest and selfish. Right? The guy in this vlog, his name is Stefan. I gotta find his actual page again. He was only looking out for his own interest. He wants to gain traction on another YouTube page, and he's talking about how he can't pretty much keep up with having to edit about 10 videos and film his whole entire day. Yeah, why? Because it's vain to begin with. But that's YouTube. You're nothing but as it says, a celebrity. Okay? But that's in a negative sense, because this dude is going to get destroyed. At least he repent, because he's an Israelite. You have men of renown, of a name that actually is going to be delivered. Everything double is one to another. Alright, so we actually, as Israelites, we want to be on the good end of things, so to stick, of having celebrity. Okay, which I'll get those scriptures. So we'll go into a name. And boasters, some of these words, alazon or aladazon, which means empty pretender, a boaster. That's what he is. He pretended that his relationship was over. We broke up, and then he was just acting. And he's greedy. Covetousness is philgaros. Remember, a lot of this, like, it's a compound. Phil, like you think of Philadelphia, Philos, goes back to friend, right? But he's a lover of money, covetous, silver, fond of silver, money. YouTube, they get YouTube money to act, and they're given. And these they have meetings and stuff. These YouTubers that got subscribers, they got meetings and partnerships with YouTube. It's called a YouTube partnership program and such. Monetization. All right, monetize. Blasphemers, okay, blasphemous, going to speaking slanderous and reproachful against the scriptures. You're not even saying the name of the Lord. You're saying Jah. Disobedient to parents, your spiritual parents, which would be the apostles, the elders. Unthankful and unholy, unseparate. They join to the world. Okay? It goes to other things as well. Now, the scripture on the flip side, and I'll bring this out again. It's Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 and 5. Turn away from me vain hopes and concupiscences, and thou shalt hold him up that is desirous always to serve thee. Right? So you read a bit above it, talk about, O Lord Father, the power of my life, give me not a proud look, but turn away from thy servant always a haughty mind, an arrogant mind. And most of these YouTubers are very arrogant. You can't tell them nothing because they got success online. And you living in looking like kind of like a penthouse and such, of some sort. You got everything all lined up. If this actually is his place, we never know with these guys, the actors. A guy can be like Redman on MTV Crib. Well, Redman actually showed him, I think, the crib. It was like a regular place. But some of these YouTubers, they'll show you something that's not really theirs. This page only have about 11,000 subscribers, which is still a lot of people. His other one have over 100,000. And hey, they want more. Like I said, there's a flip side. Because the prophets are going to receive fame in the places where they've been put to shame. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and 19. Alright. I'll start a bit above. This is 18. It says, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that haughteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Okay, when you go into the word for fame, it's really a name. So when somebody's famous, they have a name, which equals a glory. A name is as a designation of God, of power, authority, character. Okay? Memorial of individuality. Our individuality is determined by the Lord. The quality of a character of a particular person that distinguishes, which means to separate them from others of the same kind, especially when strongly marked. Right. We're separate from the 2/3 of the nation of Israel here in America. Regular Israelites. Okay? Like him, he's a regular Israelite. He's a YouTuber. We're not YouTubers. We're the prophets of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, the Lord. We can seem as if we're likable. Some people like of us, but we're not these celebrities in the context as like how these people are. Because we are the authorities. The words, hey, we speak the word. It goes out, not in vain, right? Our fame is of the Lord. Okay? So Ecclesiasticus chapter 44 and 1. Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begat us. The Lord hath wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning. So it's through his great power that we have any glory. Such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men of renown for their power giving counsel by their understanding, and declaring prophecies. Right? That's what we did. Give you understanding, declaring what's to come. Leaders of the people by their counsel devising, and by the knowledge of learning meet for the people. It's good for the people. Wise and eloquent are their instructions. It's very fluid and persuasive, but it's for the elect. All right. I said I don't want people. People can watch my channel, but I'm not here for somebody to gas me up. All praises to Yahweh Shem El Shai is not me. You can like me, but I'm me in my head. I'm thinking about you. You like Yahweh Shai. That's who you supposed to like. Because I'm supposed to be and as I am a representative of Yahweh Shai, ambassador as a prophet of Yahweh Shem El Shai. All right. Yeah. So you could be famous in a good way or a bad way. So, let's see what else I'm going to go to. I think that's pretty much it right now. I'm going to do for now.
If you're supposed to be honest, most of us in our life have already gone through a breakup or you are going to. And let's be real, for the most part, they suck. But if I am supposed to.
You sound like a YouTuber. He sounds like he's acting there too. He said they suck. If he really, he sounds like a bad actor because really, he had to put more emphasis into that. Breakups suck. But from what he was saying, it didn't seem like they suck. But whatever. So anyway, that's all I gotta say for now. Just a response to this. Shalom to elect. Watch out for these YouTubers. We're not YouTubers. We're not here for your entertainment. Shalom. All praises to the Yahweh Shem Shai Shem Gogodash.